Hey y'all, today we're going to show you how we use our Ninja Foodi to broil up some of our barbecue cola chicken legs, all while having a whole lot of fun. So I need to take the stuff out of this pot. I need to grab a couple pot holders. Hey y'all, welcome back to another edition of Foodie Friday here on Cooking Chris's Dishes on the As Good As It Gets channel. Today we're going to show you how we're going to use our Foodi to broil up some of our barbecue cola chicken legs. I know we've done, in the past we've done the slow cooker version. We have done the electric pressure cooker version to cook up our chicken legs. You can also use thighs if you want to. In order to cook that up with that barbecue cola sauce, you know, that Cris does, that low carb sauce, that's really, really, really good. Well, we're going to use our Foodi today to show you how we can use the broiling feature instead of using your oven. If you want to use the Foodi that we've already cooked up a batch of these chicken legs in, and all I want to do, and this should be a super quick video, all I want to do is take my lid off. She cooked it for 22 minutes. She's already made the sauce. Everything's already done except for the broiling feature. So what I want to do is take that lid off, if I can get it off. Look at those chicken legs. Look at them chicken legs, y'all. Oh my goodness, look at them chicken legs. Just like that, this RV smells so good. Our camper kitchen smells like a 5-star restaurant right now. But what I want to do is I have to extract the chicken legs that she has cooked up. So I'm going to grab me some tongs and take out all of my legs. Oh my goodness, they smell good enough that you could totally eat these right now and be in heaven. They're coated with seasoning, but in the bottom of that I started to say slow cooker. It is a slow cooker, but for the purposes of this video, it is a fast cooker, this electric pressure cooker. You've got all that sauce in the bottom. Hang on just a minute. Let me grab something because I'm smarter than that. I'm not just going to grab that wire basket. I'm going to grab some. Oh, I could use my tongs. That's what I'll do. Just like that. And I will dash that into the sink to clean up later. I'm sure one of us will. Now you can use whatever sauce that you want for this dish. The sauce that we use is a low-carb sauce that Cris has kind of concocted and made herself, and she says that she could bottle that stuff. I wouldn't mind if she did, but it is right here in the pan, which the pan is not hot, so let me grab a spatula, and I will show you just exactly what we're talking about here. This low-carb barbecue sauce has very, 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 very low carb count, if any carb count at all. It's very thick because it is just like a barbecue sauce. You know why? Because that's what it is. And for the purposes of you looking at my face to show you, that is so good. But what I need to do is I need to get rid of that liquid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my chicken legs, and I should have put them in this pan anyway, but I probably should have asked Cris what she did with the barbecue sauce because she made all this stuff up. And I'll coat those later. First thing I want to do is I need to get rid of all the liquid that is in the bottom of our pan. All that liquid got to go because now we want to have a dry heat because we want to dry up those chicken legs. They're done cooking. We don't want them to be wet on the outside. We want them to be dry and as crispy as possible. So I need to take the stuff out of this pot. I need to grab a couple pot holders and take the stuff out of that pot. Hey look, pot holders. There we go. And get the stuff out of the pot. Just like that. Now I'm wondering if you couldn't use that as a stock. But I want to get all the stuff out of the bottom of that pot so that I don't burn anything up. I've already messed this thing up enough. This pot has run through the ringer with me. I'm sure y'all saw, and if you haven't, there's a video on it where I took a mixer to it and I gave a little confessional about it. I'm still hearing about it from the back room. But for now, I'm going to take that out of the way. I'm going to rinse this thing off. Mainly just so I can touch it again. Don't worry, that part of the sink was clean. I want to set it back down in there, and I want that to be on the top. So if you look, just like this. Not like this, like this. Set it there just like that. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to coat my legs in that sauce. Kind of get it all evenly over the top of those legs. Kind of turn them around a little bit. And just make sure you get a good layer of sauce on there. Give them a turn. If I do one at a time, it'll probably work a little quicker here. I made it one leg at a time. Well, Johnny Cash for you there while I'm messing with my legs. But you got to be careful with these legs as well, because they're already cooked up, and being that it's dark meat, these legs are fall apart tender, so it does not take much for the meat to fall off of the bone. Get that one all tossed in there like that. Just be very careful. The pot's kind of heavy. That's a lot of chicken. She must know that I'm coming over for dinner tonight, because I can tear me up some of these chicken legs real easy. There's 4. And I may have to do this in 2 batches, because that is a lot of chicken that's going in our air fryer. And I don't know that I can fit them all in there, but we'll see. There's 6. Turn this one this way. I'll give me some more room. There's 7. Ooh, I think I just lumps some chicken. There we go. We're okay. But it's already cooked. Look. Oh my gosh, that's gonna be so good. Yeah, I can only get about 8 legs in there. I don't think I've got 10, and I don't think I can get any more, and I don't want to crowd it to where I mess things up. So 8 legs is what I'm going to be able to fit in the slow cooker. By the way, I've kind of crisscrossed them. Just like that. So forward, backward, forward, backward, forward, backward. And I got 8 legs in there. If I really wanted to push it, I might be able to get 10 if I pushed them on the other sides. I'm not going to worry about it. I can cook those up here in a little bit. But all I want to do is close the lid and you know what? I just learned something. So this is a learning experience for everybody. Not just you, but also me. The guy who probably should have practiced this before he started preaching. Is when the lid closes down on top of those legs, the broiler actually touches and it sends off an alarm, which is a good thing for the foodie. Thank you, foodie. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip that like that. Now this is the way that we cook bacon, is down low. So here's to hoping that it works the same for chicken. Let's go back and try that again. There's 1, 2. My boss is over there going, why don't you do 2 batches of 5? I probably could, but I don't want to. So we're going to do 8 legs. Low setting for the rack, for the Trevat, as it is, and we're going to go for the air crisp feature, just like we did with the garlic chicken thighs. And I'm going to do that for 360 degrees, and I'm going to do that for 7 minutes. I'll check it in about 5 just to make sure we're doing okay, and you will see if I have succeeded or failed in 3, 2, 1. And 7 full minutes did go by. I checked them at 5, decided, you know what? I've committed to 7 minutes. I'm going to stay there. And this is what they look like after 7 minutes. Right. Yeah, look at that. They look pretty much like they did when they went in. Ooh, except they're a little foggier now. But they're dried out. What that means is you're going to get a little more of a crispier texture when you bite into it. You could totally eat them straight cooked up like we did before without going through the broiling feature. But that extra step is going to mean a little more texture to go along with that flavor. And sometimes texture is a good thing, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take a handful of these out. I'll take 4 out at one time. And then what I'm going to do, other than show you just how good looking these bad boys are, so I tossed them in the sauce and then put them in there. So that sauce has cooked in a little bit deeper into that meat. And now all I'm going to do is, just like you would with any barbecue, I've got some of that leftover sauce that Cris made up to go on the chicken, and I'm just going to baste on the tops of that chicken. Get it a little bit, another level of texture, because now you're going to get that juicy sauce on top of that meat that's crisped up a little bit. Oh my goodness, those are beautiful. Let me come up there and show you my legs. Hi, Mikey Goode here. Check out those legs, y'all. Look at my legs. Look at my legs. I'm telling you, them are some good-looking chicken gams I got. Both here and also on me. I could use some lifting days, I guess, in the gym, but simple as that. Using your foodie. We used them to cook the chicken legs in, and now we're going to use them to broil them. Now we're going to use this fork to eat. So when you put them, you put a little bit of that sauce on there, and then you cook them in that air crisper. Like I said, it dries out, it pulls the moisture out of that sauce as well as out of the skin, so it gives it a little bit more of a chew to it. And then you put a little bit of sauce on the top of that when it's done, and it is absolutely perfect. Y'all, you got to try that out. If you got a foodie, try that feature out, try that method out, and I guarantee you're going to love it. If you don't have a foodie, well, we've got an Amazon store, and we can show you where to get one for an affiliate link anyway. So anyway, if you like what you're seeing here, whether it be Foodie Friday, the travel, the regular cooking videos, whatever we put up, give us a thumbs up down below. Also, if you have not become a member of the Crock Posse, click that little subscribe button down below and you're automatically a welcome member of our little slow cooking, electric pressure cooking, foodie loving, traveling family here at As Good As It Gets. We call y'all the Crock Posse. And also, if you want to know as soon as we put up a new video, click the little bell next to it called the ding-a-ling, and we'll give you the video as soon as it comes up. And also, whatever y'all do, laugh often, eat good food, and speak life. Bye, y'all. He's got legs. He knows how to cook them. Oh, he's got legs. Ow. Ow, daggone it, hit my head. Let's try that again. Good. Cris. I have nothing to throw at you. If you want to see the latest, click on the left right here. If you feel like subscribing, click on the right, my dear. And if you think we're funny enough to send us money, click the Patreon.